the show, so get rocking up.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you.
So let me...
What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a buy, hold, sell video. So this is for game week 2, players that I think you should consider buying, keeping hold of if you've got them already in your team, and also the ones that I feel that need to probably go. So the first player I want to talk about on the buy section is Son. He's owned by 22% of managers so far this season. He scored the winner against Manchester City. He's got some lovely fixtures ahead. We have a look at his fixtures too. Spurs have got Wolves away, Nuno's old team, and then they've got Watford and then Crystal Palace. So look at the stats as well. These are from SofaScore, the stats. He shots on target, he got 1 on target, 2 off target and 2 blocked. It just shows how good and attacking he really is. And he was playing that centre forward role where Harry Kane once played. And it's looking like Harry Kane is definitely on his way out now. So Son at centre forward does look juicy. And I would love to get him in my own team, but I am struggling at the moment. But he's definitely on the buy section, guys. Very, very low ownership for someone like this with some great fixtures. Playing as a centre forward too, guys. Definitely consider bringing him in, guys, because his fixtures have started to turn now. And if you can score against Man City, God, I think if you get him in your team, you're gonna probably pick up a lot of points in the next during the next few game weeks. Another one that I think you guys should consider to bring in on the buy section is said Benrahma. Great differential. I brought him in when he was at just around 6%. Picked me up, was it about 12 points in the last game week. He's a lovely differential to go for. I think he's at nearly 8% owned. And if you look at his stats as well, before we get to his fixtures, in that 4-2 win against Newcastle United, you can also see on the heat map as well, he was a bit all over the place and get himself in that free roam sort of role. And like we know, he was playing behind Antonio, exactly where Lingard played. So a bit of a partnership going on there with Benrahma and Antonio, and I definitely recommend getting the both of them. But if you look at his stats as well, how he did, he got 1 shot on target, 1 off target and 1 blocked in that 4-2 win against Newcastle with 1 goal and 1 assist. That's what we want to talk about in FPL wise. He got 1 goal and 1 assist in that win against Newcastle. Fixtures wise, if you look at his fixtures, he's got a relatively tough one against Leicester, but I feel this could have goals. I think he's had goals in history wise last few games, and I think West Ham have bettered. I think it was last season. Did they do the double West Ham over Leicester? I believe they did. I'm sure they did. So this could be a very good game to get Benrahma in team and Antonio too. After they got Crystal Palace and Southampton, so just like we're talking about with Son, the next 3 fixtures, definitely look at bringing Benrahma in. Lovely differential. You're missing out, guys. He's on the trick right there. He's playing where Lingard played. Just behind. And he's not playing on the left. He might shift over there, but he's playing where Lingard played, and he's definitely a lovely differential to go for. And he's just such a good player to watch, guys. Definitely another player on the buy section. Onto the hold section now is Ivan Toney. Fantastic for Brentford in the 2-0 win. What a start for him, and the first time ever in the Premier League. 2-0 win against Arsenal, and Ivan Toney. A lot of people have him in, but I think about 30% have got him in for Ivan Toney. He had no shots at all towards goal in that 2-0 win. Wasn't really much in the box at all, Ivan Toney. It was a tough game. He does take penalties too. Looking at fixtures, he's got Crystal Palace, he's got Aston Villa, he's got Brighton. I'd say keep holding for now, Toney owners. Keep holding for now and see what he does against Crystal Palace. They are looking like they're leaking in goals too. See how he does in the Crystal Palace game. An easier fixture for him, so they'll be pumped for this, especially after that 2-0 win against Arsenal. So I'd say keep him for another week and see how he does. So Ivan Toney makes it onto the hold section. Another one to talk about for the hold section is Rafinha, owned by 17% of managers at the moment. Fixtures wise, he's got Everton, Burnley, and then he's got Liverpool. Then he's got Newcastle, West Ham, Watford and Southampton, so it'll get a bit more easier for him. In the game against Manchester United, he didn't really do anything in that 5-1 loss. He got 2 assists in that 6-2 loss last season, but didn't do anything return wise. It was a bit of a nuisance for Manchester United defenders, as always. How much of a great player he is, very talented. Stats wise, 0 shots on target, 1 off target and 1 blocked. I'd say give him another chance. I'd say keep hold of him for the Everton game. Because we know what Everton's like. Still a bit shaky. I know the one, was it 3-1 against Southampton, turned things around in that game. But I feel just give him another chance. I'd say. I think give Rafinha another chance. I think he could get you a return in that game against Everton, because I don't think Everton are perfect at the back still. So I think they still have their moments in that defence. So I think Rafinha, keep him for now and keep him for the Brighton and Burn the game and see what he can do. Moving on to the sell section. First player we're going to be talking about is Harvey Barnes. Now he's priced at 7 million. I know quite a few people have got him in. Well, probably 13% have got him in. His fixtures wise, he's got West Ham, Norwich, and he's got City, and he's got some easy fixtures after that. I'd say get rid of him. Get rid of him, and like I was talking about with Benrahma, downgrade to him, or maybe go down to Willock. So you save yourself $1 million then, guys. You save yourself $1 million, any Harvey Barnes owners out there. So I think Harvey Barnes, some relatively tough fixtures, and if we look at the stats, how we did against Wolves 2 in that 1-0 win, no returns in that game. You only had 1 shot on target in that game. So I think you could save yourself some money, get yourself a Benrahma or maybe a Willock for $1 million cheaper, or maybe a Sarr. Who knows? I haven't really talked about him in this video. But I think those 3 are better players in FPL wise than Harvey Barnes. But we'll see what he does against West Ham. But I definitely would put him on the sell section. Last one on the list for the sell section is Luca Digne, or Digne, how you pronounce his name. Owned by nearly 19% of managers, priced at 5.5. He conceded in that game against Southampton. He played a full 90 minutes in that game, didn't get any returns. That's what a lot of people were hoping. He would get a lot more returns, in that game, and he didn't get any returns. So he finished Gameweek 1 on how many points? 2 points. 2 points he finished on. Price at 5.5. He's got Leeds next. He's got Brighton. He's got Burnley. I just see them conceding. I don't feel confident going for an Everton defender, and being at 5.5 as well. Get yourself someone cheaper. Get yourself someone better. That's not an Everton defender. Do look elsewhere, guys. I know I'm biased being a Liverpool fan, but Luca Digne isn't worth it. He's not worth it in FPL, especially for the price. Definitely look elsewhere. That's why he's on the sell section. There are much better defenders around that price bracket or cheaper to go for. Much better. And definitely, guys, look out for someone else. Look elsewhere. Anyway, guys, we have we're done. We're finished, and with this video, really have enjoyed making this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and join the bubbly bunch army. And do let me know in the comment section how many points you got in game 1 and any differentials you're eyeing up. And did you have players like Benrahma or players like that? Do let me know. Or Sarr. I didn't mention him, only mentioned him once in this video, now twice. Well, hey. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you guys in the next video. Take care.